before this committee is clear. Base public health policy on transparent, peer-reviewed evidence that anyone can verify, or on an unpublished analysis with acknowledged fatal biases hidden from scientific scrutiny. Vaccines have saved 154 million lives globally over 50 years. The data are public. The evidence is overwhelming. Parents deserve policies grounded in this evidence. Thank you. I welcome your questions.
Thank you, Dr. Scott. I'll start with the questioning. I'll just basically turn it over to Mr. Siri. Do you want to start with the 154 million claim?
Absolutely. I think the claim about 154 million lives saved is it actually is the epitome of the corruption of science. It reflects the corruption of science in action. This study is just based on guesswork and assumptions. It is a study published by the WHO. It is essentially an advertising piece by them for how effective their immunization program has been over the last 50 years. So what is the confidence interval of that 154 million claim? What is the reliability range of it? It doesn't have one. You know why it doesn't have one? Because it's totally unreliable. As buried in page 42 of the supplement to that quote-unquote advertising piece by the WHO, it's set in a section entitled Uncertainty of Estimates, it says that, quote, it cannot put, quote, bounds around the veracity of the estimates. It can't put bounds around the veracity of the estimates. And that, quote, any bounds are arbitrary, end quote, and that, quote, it should not be interpreted as a claim to where the edges of valid estimates possibly lie, end quote. What that means is it could be equally true that 200 million lives were lost because of the vaccine program. It's an unbounded estimate. That is the corruption of science.
Yeah, I remember that moment in the room, Aaron, and I'll tell you, the audience started like getting vocal. The energy, by the way, a lot of people in that hearing, when we were all walking out, they said that was the most fiery, interesting, exciting hearing I've ever seen. I mean, there really were like fireworks in there, just because I think the disparity between, facts, like what a fact is, was so much different how you were presenting it. And then this guy, Dr. Scott, just keeps getting blown out of the water. I mean, I'd hate to, at a certain point, honestly, we almost had that negative effect where you start feeling sorry for the guy that is just outmanned in this debate completely. But what is it? Again, this modeling thing, these numbers, they're so absurd. Or do they think we're stupid, or are they just stupid?
They think they're morally, intellectually, and otherwise superior, and that all comes from belief. In that regard, it very much is a religion. In a scientific environment, you are open to questions. You are excited when somebody comes and says, "Hey, there's another piece of data here. It might, make what you're looking at now. You can make your model better the way